All right. We are here for the 2022 main event draft picks. All right. We are here for the 2022 main event draft picks. And I will be recapping the drafts. Here we go. So, let me just do something real quick. Let me send this link out. One second, guys. Posting the link. One second, guys. Posting the link. One second, guys. Posting the link. Okay. So, with pick number 1, we have Dante DeLisio picking. Make sure this works here. Uh-oh. Anthony Capogreco, pick 1. Pick 2, Anthony Croce, under Captain Eric. Pick 3, Frank DeCillo. Pick 4 is Posk. So your top 4 picks, Anthony Cap, Anthony Croce, Frank DeCillo, and Posk. All right, running it down the list. Jerry has pick number 5, coming in with Dan Trepepi. Pick number 6, Dom Aveni. Pick number 7, Joe Cesar. And pick number 8, rounding out round 2, is Jason Melorano. So there are your first 8 picks, with Dante, Eric, Mike, and Jerry all being the captains. All right, here comes pick 9 for Dante, Carl Greenaway. Pick 10, Dante Chiavetti. Oh, got to fix his last name there. Pick 11, Pino Rosati. Pick 12, Ron Capogreco. Round 3. There's your current teams right now. All right, let's keep going. Round 4 with pick 13 coming in. Johnny. Pick number 14, Pete Melorano. Pick number 15, Rob Stewart. And pick number 16, Russ. That is round 4. Round 5. Dante DeLisio leading off with Marco Orlando. Pick number 18, Ron Dog. Pick number 19, Doug Carter. And pick number 20, Matt Taylor. That is your teams after round 5. Dante DeLisio, Eric, Mike, and Jerry have gone through 5 rounds. Moving to round 6, Jerry gets the next pick. That pick is going to be Dave Melorano. Pick number 22, Chris Federico. Pick number 23, Jimmy DeFranco. Pick number 24, Tony Melorano Sr. That is your teams after 6 rounds. Give me 1 second. I just want to see. One thing. All right. Here we go. Pick number 25. Joe Palumbo. Pick number 26. Myself, Anthony Cugini. Pick number 27. Jimmy Salvaggio. And pick number 28. Frank Rossi. Those are your teams after 7 rounds. So I'll just reread them. I'm seeing little comments that are a little blurry, but I'll just run down them real quick. So Dante D'Alicio sitting with Anthony Capagreco, Jason Melorano, Carl Greenway, Russ, Marco Orlando, Tony Melorano Sr., and Joe Palumbo. Eric, the unit, is sitting with Anthony Croce, Joe Cesar, Dante Chiavetti, Rob Stewart, Ron Rear, Jimmy DeFranco, and myself. Mike Chiapullo sitting with an all-Cleveland team, Frank DeSillo, Dom Aveni, Pino Rosati, Pete Melorano, Doug Carter, Chris Federico, and Jimmy Salvaggio. And Jerry Flesher is with Posk, Dan Trepepi, Ron Capagreco, Johnny, Matt Taylor, Dave Melorano, and Frank Rossi. Round 8 incoming, pick 29. Carl Melorano. Pick 30. Mike Frabata. Pick 31. Dante Lovell. Pick 32. Rocco D'Alicio. Dante's dad. Round 9. Pick 33. Matt Estes. Pick 34. Bobby Gentile. Pick 35. Renato. Pick 36. Matt Murphy. All right, 4 rounds left. Pick 37. Bruno Iannetta. Pick 38. Claudio. Pick 39. Danny Paisano. And pick 40, rounding out, round 10, Frank Popio. All right. Moving on to the last 3 rounds with pick 41 coming in for Captain Dante D'Alicio is Tim Wilson. Pick 42, Vinny Vitale. Pick 43, Lou Fatica. And pick 44 is Mike Trevisano. We are 11 rounds in, 2 more rounds to go. We're drafting 13 players with 1 captain. Each team will have 14 players. Pick number 45 coming in from Captain Jerry is Brian Polance. Pick 46, Michael Sapullo Jr. Pick 47, Levi. And pick 48 is Steve Morgano. All right, 1 more round. These are the last picks that came into the draft. Here we go. Pick 49, Braden Micheletti. Pick 50, Chris Lovell. Pick 51, Rocky Penzone. And last but not least, pick 52, Jerry Flesher. All right, so let's recap this real quick. Team Dante Delicio has Anthony Capagreco, Jason Melorano, Carl Greenway, Russ, Marco Orlando, Tony Melorano Sr., Joe Palumbo, Rocco, Matt Estes, Frank Popio, Tim Wilson, Steve Morgano, and Braden Micheletti. Eric, the unit, Anthony Croce, Joe Cesar, Dante Chiavetti, Rob Stewart or Stewie, Ron Dog, Jimmy DeFranco, myself, Dante Lovell, Bobby Gentile, Dan Paisano, Vinny Vitale, Levi, and Chris Lovell. Mike Sapulo, pretty much running a Cleveland team here, has Frank DeCillo, Dom Aveni, Pino Rosati, Pete Melorano, Doug Carter, Chris Federico, Jimmy Salvaggio, Mike Frabata, Renato, Claudio, Lou, Mike Sapulo Jr., and Rocky Penzone. And last but not least, Jerry Flesher has Posk, Dan Tripepi, Ron Capagreco, Gianni, Matt Taylor, Dave Melorano, Frank Rossi, Carl Melorano, Matt Murphy, Bruno Iannetta, Mike, Brian Polans, and Jerry Flesher. Those are your teams. We will lay out the format here in a little bit, probably not tonight, but over the next couple weeks. Just to give you guys a quick rundown, there's probably going to be 4-man walk games, 4-man, 2 on each side games, doubles, and then singles. The amount and quantity we're working through just because of time-wise. And we'll have 2 captains play 2 other captains, so there'll be a morning session from 8 to 1 that happens, and then 1 to 6 that happens, and then 6 to 11 would be the championship where we play off. All right. Thank you, guys. We will post this, and this is your 2022 main event draft picks.